Imagine a land where towering sandstone cliffs stretch across the horizon, casting shadows over ancient villages tucked into crevices of the earth. A land steeped in ancient traditions, where stories are whispered not in books, but in the winds, passed through generations of sacred oral teachings. This is the world of the Dogon. Let's begin with what makes the Dogon so extraordinary: their knowledge of the stars. Sirius, the luminous object in our night sky that captures the awe of observers worldwide, has long been central to the Dogon's cosmology. But for the Dogon, Sirius isn't just a distant light. It is the holder of secrets. Secrets about a companion star invisible to the naked eye. They call it Potolo, which translates to the star of little millet. Why millet? Because the Dogon describe Potolo as incredibly small, yet unimaginably dense. A description uncannily accurate for a white dwarf star. Think about this. Sirius B, the name given by modern astronomy to this companion, wasn't officially discovered until 1862. But the questions don't stop there. Centuries after the Dogon incorporated it into their oral traditions, how did the Dogon, without advanced equipment, know not only of Sirius B's existence, but of its elliptical orbit around Sirius A? Their illustrations, composed of sacred drawings carved into the village rock walls, eerily match the orbit diagrams produced by NASA. The mysteries deepen when you consider their knowledge of Sirius's mass and density, information that even European astronomers wouldn't comprehend until the 20th century. Yet, the Dogon talk of Potolo as the heaviest star, comparing its density to the cornerstone of their millet crops. The detail is astonishing. But wait, there's more. The Dogon don't stop at Sirius B. They speak of a third star in the system, Sirius C, called Ya in their native tongue. So, how do we explain this phenomenon? How does this mysterious knowledge exist among the Dogon? The 1930s brought anthropologists Marcel Griol and Germain Dieterlen to the heart of Dogon territory. Over 25 years, they documented the tribe's oral traditions in painstaking detail. According to their research, Dogon astronomy is passed down through generations, safeguarded by a secret priesthood. Sacred teachings are taught only through initiation. But skeptics propose another explanation. Could European colonialists have introduced astronomical knowledge during their interactions with the Dogon? Critics argue that Griol and Dieterlen may have romanticized or misunderstood Dogon cosmology. Yet, here's the catch. Much of the Dogon's detailed knowledge predates significant European contact. The Dogon's understanding of the universe goes beyond Sirius. Their cosmology speaks of planets revolving around the Sun, elliptical orbits, and even the Milky Way galaxy, a conceptual leap far ahead of what ancient African cultures were presumed capable of. And then there's their mythology. At the heart of their cosmological teachings lies the story of amphibious sky gods called the Nommo. According to Dogon lore, the Nommo descended from the heavens in ships, bringing sacred knowledge and teaching human beings the order of the universe. Descriptions of these beings have sparked debates. Some suggest the Nommo represent extraterrestrial visitors, drawing parallels to myths from Sumer and Egypt. Are these allegories or fragments of a forgotten reality? The implications are staggering. Independent Dogon astronomy challenges historical narratives. External knowledge hints at extraterrestrial contact or a lost civilization like Atlantis. Today, the Dogon continue their traditions, protecting sacred teachings. They remain underrated wisdom keepers, their knowledge a puzzle. As you look at Sirius, wonder, are we alone or guided? The Dogon guard a wisdom as luminous and mysterious as the stars themselves.